So let's continue analyze the data. So let's see how I can like bring those data to this table, okay? So just imagine like you have all the raw data on one tab, on one sheet, and then to make it easier, we need to bring those values in these cells, you see like these highlighted cell together for us to easier to see. So now to do this, this is how we do. We just like go to the cell, and if you zoom in, you can see that here it shows this is the name of that sheet, the previous sheet here, and this is like the location. Okay, so what does it mean? I just need to go here and then press equals. Then you just like move your mouse cursor and then go to the raw data. And then if you want to input the value from the cell, this is like the B7, right? Then you just press enter. Okay, so now you can see this one will be the data from that cell B7. Why we need to do this? So actually it's very convenient. Whenever you know that maybe there's a mistake in inputting the data, you just have to go here and you just have to change the input data, go to like the first sheet here. See, you just have to change everything in here. For example, let's just try, okay? What if this is like 110? Now just go here. It will automatically change everything. Then you don't have to do everything again, That's the point. So in my experience, this is the best way to do it. You should have everything organized from the beginning, then it will be convenient for you later. So this is a 100. I have to correct it, okay? So now, see? And then for this one, that should be like the uncertainty that will be at the next cell, C7. So actually, you don't really need to um, do every single thing here if they right next to each other. Just like, for example, I know that this one should be at the B15 and this one should be at the B23, right? So they're not continuous. This is B7, this is a B15, and this is a B23. See that one here? That's the location of the data. But I know that the whole thing here is just like on the same row, right? Like if you have a look at the raw data here, it's on the same row, 7. It's just on different columns, right? Like B, C, D, E. So basically, if I just want to copy them, I just need to like choose everything here. And you see, move your mouse to the bottom here, and it becomes a plus here, that means a copy. Then you try it right next to this one. You see, it will automatically change the function for you to be the formula for you to be like by the column C. And that's something very beautiful about Excel, about Google Sheet, because it can adjust the formula based on the location of the cell. Okay, so basically, I just need to do again for D7 here. Okay, then also like this one for like the columns E. Again here, choose everything here, and then if you trade, it will automatically means understand that we need to copy the data from the E7. Does it make sense? Okay, now what is this one? This is epsilon x. So if you can recall what we have studied in the previous class, this one actually a kind of uncertainty, right? What is that kind of uncertainty? We have like tool uncertainty, systematic uncertainty, then we have random uncertainty, and then both of them will make the absolute uncertainty, right? For this one, this is the ratio. Remember, this is the ratio between the absolute uncertainty, and the average value, okay? The average value also means that the expected value, okay? And it has a name. It's just the ratio, which usually expressed in percentage. You remember? Yes, that's the relative uncertainty. And do you remember how much of it should be a good relative uncertainty to indicate a good precision of our measurement? Yes, that's right. It should be less than less than 10, right? If it's less than 10 percentage, then it indicates a good precision. Okay, it means a good precision of the measurement. So we can see that in here, this one shows that 1%, right? That's why it's pretty good, right? This is very small. What about the Y? Okay, so Y here is the flight distance for the first experiment, for the second one, and for the third one, and these are the uncertainty. And you can see, wow, right, 11, 15, 31, right? So actually, this value kind of huge, right? There's like 10%, but does it mean that our measurement is not accurate? Not really, okay? It just means that there's a lot of variation as well from the expected uncertainty, and this is just like the data that we got, you know? It is just not only about the measurement itself, but also about the result, okay? So let's just leave it there for now. And then in order to plot them, then we can visualize the relationship between the independent variable and the dependent variable better. The way we do it is just that this one, I just want to have it equal to this one, you know, see the way I do it again. Instead of having them on two different sheets, now they just like on the same thing, or I can just like have this one here and then copy it like this, you see? Click on the cell and then move the cursor here and then drag down, okay? Yeah. So now how can we make this one? Basically, you just need to choose the columns of the independent variable x and the dependent variable y. Then you go here, insert, and then chart. Then there you go. See? And then you can just like feel free to adjust the scale that you feel that it's good to have a look at. Okay? The thing is that using Google Sheet, you cannot add the arrow bar. Okay, so in order to add the arrow bar, we will need to use the Excel. So what I need to do is that I need to go to the file and then download and then choose options as a Microsoft Excel. And then we will continue from there to complete a proper graph with the arrow bars, okay? Before going there, I just want to highlight here, you see here, correlations. Remember what we have discussed in the previous class, right? A difference between correlations and, that's right, causality, okay? So basically, the programs have the function to calculate everything for us already. What you need to do is you just need to like type the formulas here, Correl, Correl, and then choose the Y value columns was here, these, okay? And then choose the value of this one here, okay? So you can either, oh, okay, so you see, I make a mistake here because I just like being in here and then click on this one, you know? So in order to fix this one, whenever you got a problem like this, just click on the cell and then go to the formula fx here, okay? Then you can move your mouse around or just like the arrows and then remove the wrong thing. Then you will get it again. So here we got something like minus negative 0.9, pretty high, right? So what does it indicate? There should be some correlations, right? But what is the relationship? Positive or negative? That's right, the negative relationship. So what does it mean? It means that basically when you got the x increasing, the y is decreasing, right? So see, this is a negative correlation, which just means what? When you got the x increases, y decreases. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so in the next video, I will show you how to do the proper presentation of the graphs with the arrow bar. Okay, and that's also like the last part of this series. Okay, thank you.